What's up? I just got to work and I am excited to put together another video to tell you about one of my favorite books that I've read so far this year. So check it out. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another video. My name's Chris. I am a husband, a father, and a college pastor. And today I want to give you a book review on one of the books that I read in January. This month I created this habit that I wanted to read at least 30 minutes a day, and it's been awesome. It's now January 24th. I'm going strong, and I'm planning on doing my best to continue this habit all year long and see how many books I can read and just how much I can take in. It's been great. But one of the books that I have read so far in the first couple of weeks of 2020 is this book. It's called Know What You're For, a growth strategy for work, an even better strategy for life. And it's by a pastor in the Atlanta area. His name is Jeff Henderson. And this book is incredible because here's the deal. In both the business world and the nonprofit world, when we think of marketing, we think of how do we tell our story. And honestly, it's pretty like self-serving. In Jeff's prologue to this book, he draws attention to this type of marketing and how we're so self-centered. It's about who can yell the loudest, who can draw the most attention and hopefully capture people's eyes, whether that's on YouTube or that's on TV or print advertising. However we are trying to market ourselves, it's always focused on us and trying to draw attention to us. But we need a better approach for how to interact with our audience. That's true here on YouTube. It's true in college ministry as I interact with college students and parents and in the church all of the time. It's true in business. And so what do we do? First, we need to be honest. And as Jeff gets into the beginning of this book, he asks two questions. He asks the question, hey, what do you want to be known for? What do you want to be known for? And then the second question is, what are you known for? The first question is a question that we answer ourselves. It's our mission, it's our vision, it's what we hope to accomplish in the market, in our organization, with our business. Like, what do we want to be known for? When people think about us, what do we want them to think about? Here in our college ministry, we really want to be known for three things. We want to connect students to authentic community. And then we want to compel them towards growth in their relationship with Jesus. And we want to engage them in the mission of the gospel. And that sounds great. And we try and strive hard to help that happen and create environments where that can happen. But just because we want to be known for something doesn't mean that the people that interact with us would say the same thing is true about us. And so we answer the first question, what do we want to be known for? But our audience answers the second question, what are we known for? Jeff argues that this is the secret to growth. When those two answers match, what we want to be known for and what we are known for, we see growth. We see market share increase. We see momentum. We see something begin to happen when we say, hey, this is who we are. And then the people around us say, hey, yeah, that's true. That's who you are. But the reality is that there's a gap in the way that we interact in personal relationships, in organizations, in the church, in our businesses. There's a gap between what we want to be known for and what we actually are known for. Jeff really drives home this idea that your DNA has to ooze your vision. Purpose is too large for a one-time event. Purpose has to be a daily event. It is in every decision that you make. It's in every way that you present yourself. It's in every interaction and conversation that you have with an audience member or with a customer or with someone that's in your organization or in your ministry. It has to be who you are, not just what you say. I could literally pull quotes from every page of this book because Jeff frames this idea in such a tangible, relatable way. You feel like you could walk out right now after reading this book and you could accomplish what it is that he's pitching. Jeff boils it down to this one idea, that you have to truly be for people. You have to be for them, for your audience, for your customers, for the community, for people that are seeing you from a distance that haven't even interacted with you yet. No agenda, no end game, no bait and switch, no smoke and mirrors. You're not trying to convince them that you're for them. You have to truly be for people. Whatever that looks like in your context, whoever those people are, you need to create moments with people that lead to memories that last a lifetime. Jeff says that when we're personable, it leads to remarkable. And when we're remarkable, it leads to memorable. Memorable is a thing that people hold on to. Memorable is when people start to tell your story for you. They start to tell their friends and their family, their roommates, their coworkers, their neighbors, people that they interact with on a regular basis. They start to be your champion. They start to be your spokesperson because you have left a memorable mark in their life. And because of that, they turn around and they say, hey, I want to be about this organization. I want to be about this business. Because when you are for people, they remember it and often they become for you. One other thing that he said that I love is that success is measuring yourself against other people in your industry, but excellence is measuring yourself against your own potential. And when you pursue excellence, you get closer to your potential. Now it's not about how you measure up to the competition down the road. It's not how you measure up or compete with the other ministries or organizations in your context or in your community. It's simply, are you being the best version of you? Are you living up to your potential? And I think that has so much implication for every one of us. Are we living up to our potential in how we interact with other people? Are we living up to our potential as a parent, as a spouse, as an employee or an employer, as a leader in ministry? Are we living up to our potential, or are we just trying to position ourselves and measure ourselves against the people around us? That's what Jeff really leans into in this book, that you want to become the best version of yourself and pursue excellence. And the best way to do that is to become a fan of the people around you. He ends the book with an encouragement. He said, the future is a blank page and you get to write your answers to those two questions. What do you want to be known for and what are you known for? And then he ends simply by saying, write it well. That's my challenge to you today, is to write your story well, become a fan of the people around you in your organization, in your community, in your neighborhood, in your business, the next cubicle over, in your classroom. Become a fan of those people, help them create memories that last, and you will begin to see you are living up to your full potential. Until next time, see ya.